You too. We on to the next track, y'all. More money, more murder. I think I did react to this song too. Let's go. Homicide. Yeah, I did. You know, when I first heard this, I knew this was I think this was the sample that Drake, damn, what was that, damn, what was that song? He sampled this song on, when he did that, that album with 21 Savage. It was that song called, it was called something. And then when I heard it, I'm like, oh shit, ain't this the sample? Tough beat though, I like it.
Being in the Irish. Run the whole fucking country. You could be the next John D. Rockefeller.
Nobody noticed us. Nobody gave a shit. But the bigger we get, the more we're taking from other people.
Right?
Yeah. In a mahogany, black scenery that was lightning and raindrops. I'm tied up in a basement cocaine spot like Bangkok. I'm blindfold, Vietnam type mind control is torture. His accent sounds like the rarest culture. Asking me,
hey, that's, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of scary, because being tied up in the basement, because I see that shit a lot in movie scenes and dealings of drug use and, you know, all types of shit. But I'll be scared because you hearing somebody voice all up in your face and you don't know who the hell is at it. Like, being all tied up and they got that shit over your damn face, be all hot and shit. Can't see shit. That's crazy.
my atrophy stabbing me gradually. Says his attribute was satanic, masonic, ironic. I felt reminded of my fast life ventures and winters. Blinded till the flashlight enters.
Yo, done before the sun set. Call, connect, get all the texts. I'm vexed. This nigga soft as sex. Lost respect, let's off his neck. My caliber got me thinking on a higher algebra. See me, I'm just as foolish, but you ain't got nostalgia. I'm in the bigger cheddar, G's and better, armor betters.
What he said?
Flashlight enters.
Yo, done before the sun set. Call, connect, get all the texts. I'm vexed. This nigga soft as sex. Lost respect, let's off his neck. My caliber got me thinking on a higher algebra. See me, I'm just as foolish, but you ain't got nostalgia. I'm in the bigger cheddar, G's and better, armor betters. Armani sweaters, plus these crabs can never dead us. More money, more murder, more homicide. You catch that body, nigga, better have that alibi. You never know, it might just be your time. You take your ride to the pearly white gates, watch that suicide. More money, more murder, more homicide. You catch that body, nigga, better have that alibi. You never.
Alibi is the most important. You better have them shits. Because if you don't, that's your ass.
No, it might just be your time. You take your ride to the pearly white gates, watch that suicide. Now government official got you sipping crystal and crystal. You fish, you foul, so you fell and took your fam with you. I'm out to get you, guarantee that every shell will hit you. Plus I'm on some shit too, laying down who's ever with you, mafiosa. The New York City 90s ever so hazy. You know my culture now, my wolves is out to ghost ya.
Center of a rose on a graveyard for real now. The stakes is up $500,000 now. I tried to grab him with his shield down, but walked in a crazy paid up, sharp and straight up. Gators from Barbados, never seen nobody play those. Lay low, it's what they called them. His head bald and sipping cappuccino, spilled in the silk suits with scold and laugh was vulgar. Canvas paintings of the Isotola, and on his arm he wore a priceless vulture. Tobacco pipe smoker, Escobar, your life is over. Justify the righteous Nova. Bullets flew out his right shoulder, corpse leaving a foul odor.
Bullets flew out his right shoulder. I don't want to imagine that feeling. Like, when you into some shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and just bullets just start flying and you laughing, trying to have a good time. Ain't shit funny.
The firm volume 1 adjourn, bring it to a closure.
More money, more murder, more homicide. You catch that body, nigga, better have that alibi. You never know, it might just be your time. You take your ride to the pearly white gates, watch that suicide. More money, more murder, more homicide. You catch that body, nigga, better have that alibi. You never know, it might just be your time. You take your ride to the pearly white gates, watch that suicide.
So now you're rolling with us like co-defendants, no phony business, so know the difference. From supreme soloists to styles ancient as Moses scriptures. It's Latin kings, black kufis, and white justice. Amongst us, crime invades the minds of youngsters. Where it's pitch black, they can't see you. Godfather 3, 4 left for dead in a cathedral.
Now you're forced to listen. I got the mind of a grad from Princeton. Play your position, or soon you'll be lost and missing. It's far from fiction. My presence is like that of a Christian with ammunition, putting states under submission. Street addiction got me tired and thorough with boroughs. Still in the ghetto, but in the cut where it's mellow. Incognito on the Lilo like Carlito. Cause we know niggas don't really want us to see though. You never know, it might just be your time. You take your ride to the pearly white gates. Watch that suicide. More money, more murder, more homicide. You catch that body, nigga, better have that alibi. You never know, it might just be your time. You take your ride to the pearly white gates. Watch that suicide. More money, more murder, more homicide. You catch that body, nigga, better have that alibi. You never know, it might just be your time. You take your ride to the pearly white gates. Watch that suicide. More money, more murder, more homicide. You catch that body, nigga, better have that alibi. You never know, it might just be your time. You take your ride to the pearly white gates. Watch that suicide. More money, more murder, more homicide. You catch that body, nigga, better have that alibi. You never know, it might just be your time. You take your ride to the pearly white gates. Watch that suicide.
Homicide, more homicide, more suicide, more homicide.
That's tough. That's tough. I wonder who make these beats. That should be lit.
Born alone, die alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, die alone.
All alone in this wilderness. Who could figure life as ill as this? My vision's blurred from gorillas, miss gun sprays. Strays left a portion of my crew in graves. Niggas that were true in ways unknown to these zoos today. Intelligence kept us all away from state evidence, cause it's evident this world is control on dead presidents. Never hesitant.
The world's control. What he said over dead presidents?
Wilderness. Who could figure life as ill as this? My vision's blurred from gorillas, miss gun sprays. Strays left a portion of my crew in graves. Niggas that were true in ways unknown to these zoos today. Intelligence kept us all away from state evidence, cause it's evident this world is controlled on dead presidents.
Controlled on dead presidents. I remember I was looking at the movie Dead Presidents, man. It told a whole lot. It told a whole lot. And it was very deep. That movie Dead Presidents right there, y'all. It told a lot, okay? How shit could rupture your mind, trauma, traching, trust, all types of shit. That movie was sad, but the way it ended, that shit was tough. If you guys know that movie Dead Presidents, Chris Tucker played in it, all what's his name? Lorenz Tate, all of them. They did that, but that movie does speak a lot of volumes, okay?
Never hesitant, I'm soulless, filled with coldness. Born to uphold this, till I'm left dead from oldness.
Born alone, die alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, die alone.
Alright, y'all. I think I remember the sample from that song Dre did. I think it's called something about ocean. Was it Middle Ocean or something? Ocean 8, something like that. But I know it's called Ocean something. That's where he kind of sampled from this song right here. Him and Nas, man, they very compatible with each other. You know what I'm saying? They can hop on and join and just flow out of this world. Just, you know what I'm saying? They got that flavor, you know. But anyways, y'all, we on to the next track. Let's go.